Guess who's back to run their mouth? Your boy. Nell Speaking Life, aka Nels, the Life Speaker. What's up, everybody? I'm your neighborhood biggest hope dealer. I'm back with this video, guys, because I'm running my mouth only to help you out. I'm doing this to help you out. Look, all I can do is tell you guys things. You have to make it come to pass. You have to actually put action into doing this for it to work for you. You know, people could get on here and tell everyone such and such did this for me, but until you do it, you can never have that testimony, guys. Never had that testimony. I'm back today because you see it. Yo, this is making your boy some bread. This is one game changer right here, and I see why it's a game changer on so many levels, like Amazon, Walmart, so many different companies, bro, have started using this technique of making money hand over fist as well as growing their business, bro. Um, you know it. It's drop shipping, guys. Drop shipping. I'm doing it on a small scale, and let me tell you, the proof is there, guys. The proof is there. So I know when I told you guys about this, it's in one of my earlier videos, talking about drop shipping. If I think about it, I'll leave the link in the description for you to check that out. But guys, I'm updating you because I need you guys to get on it. All right. I hope you guys are still doing everything else because I am. I'm still doing my im.com. I'm still dropping my pictures. Nothing has came of that yet, but I told you guys, you know, anything good takes time. So if it doesn't happen right away, all you doing is storing up for the winter, bro. All you doing is storing up for the winter. You know what I'm saying? All those things that you're storing up now, all that content that's not getting views and this and that, the things that you setting up and you're not making money from right now, bro, don't give up. Keep it going. I told you, consistency. Consistency is the key. You gotta be consistent, man. I've been there, guys. I know what you're going through if you're like really wholeheartedly trying and you don't see any progress. Um, you want to give up. You want to drop it and try something else. I've been there. You know, I still have battles with that now. But I've learned one thing. I've learned in this consistency thing that it works. And anything that I've stuck with, I've seen the outcome. Whether it took a small amount of time or you know what I'm saying, a greater amount of time. If I stuck with it, it worked. My business, I stuck with it, it worked. You know what I'm saying? My career itself, I stuck with it and it worked. I was an electrician. I'm sorry, I was an electrician for 20 years. I know I don't look it, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, you know, but for 20 years I was an electrician, man. I stuck with it. I got good at it. You know what I'm saying. I only got out because I wanted to do my own business. You know what I'm saying, to start my own business and work for myself. But anything I've stuck with, it has worked. So the YouTube game, I'm sticking with that, guys. I'm working on all my channels that I have right now. I'm consistently uploading, making new content, fresh content, and I'm staying consistent with it, man. You know, it's a dent into your schedule, but a small dent. You know what I'm saying? You got to find time to do it. You got to find time. You want to find time to make money. You got to find time to do this. So, I want to say, first off, stay consistent, man. Don't give up, guys, just because you haven't seen a good outcome or a huge outcome. Remember, I told you progressing is progression anyway. So as long as we're progressing, we're going through progression, man. We're going up. You know what I mean? So Some people is faster than others. We talked about that. You know that. I know it's like, why not me? Why not me? I've been there. I'm near now with a lot of things. But one thing I can say, consistency is the key. And I told myself 2025, anything that I start, I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. Unless I just hit a smack dead end and there is no progression from that point. You see what I'm saying? Like, it really has to be something that I'm like, all right, bro, if you do, you're just wasting your time. But if it's something that's just not coming fast, I'm not stopping. I'm not quitting. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I know it works, the recipe works for whatever endeavor I get into. I know it works. Receipts, proof, all that. I know if it works, I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my cry to you guys, man. Just don't give up. I know it sucks. Just don't give up. You have to go through life anyway. So why not go through life with these measures, with storing up, with preparing, with letting something happen organic. Everything don't have to happen microwave, guys. It don't have to happen instant. It ain't gotta happen instant. You know what I'm saying? Because instantly it came, instantly it can go. It's fun. I've had that instant money. You know what I'm saying? And two things. I didn't. It wasn't. It wasn't consistent in the sense of. I'm sorry. What's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't residual. My favorite word. I don't know why I forgot for a second. Brain fart. Anyway, residual. It's not If it's not residual, then it's not gonna stay. It's gonna be a happy moment. I want to have a happy life, not a happy moment. You know what I'm saying? The happy moments are great. Don't get me wrong, but you can't depend on that. You can't depend on it. And the other thing is your mentality. You know what I'm saying? If you get that fast money instant, you gonna blow it, bro. Cause you already probably in the predicament you in because you're bad with money. Let's be real. Let's be real. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on getting my credit to a certain level right now. You know what I'm saying? I've made mistakes. I've made mishaps. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just something you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Fix it and roll on. You know what I'm saying? But getting that fast, instant money isn't always good, guys. It's not. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll squander it, man, somehow, some way, if you're mentally not prepared. Now, if you work for something hard, and it finally comes, like you put your time, sweat, tears, everything on the line. You know what I'm saying? And you waited, and you waited, and you waited. You gonna make sure you don't mess it up. You gonna make sure you don't blow it. You gonna make sure. Matter of fact, half the time I don't know how many of y'all felt like this, but when you broke, you ain't got no money. You out there, everything you see, you want to buy. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. When I get money, I'm gonna get that. Oh, I want that. Soon as you get some bread and you're able to do it, half of the things you don't even do. The majority of the things you don't even do. You like, oh, I did. I don't need that right now. I did want. You know what? I could wait. That's not the price. I'll wait for the price come. Like, you build up a tolerance when you have to work for something. When something finally hits and you get it, that because those moments, just like those instant cash, instant money moments, that are not bad, but like I said, isn't the best for consistency. You know, it's the same thing with buying. That impulse to buy, that impulse to get. You know what I'm saying? The faster it comes to you, oh, I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? But when you know you working hard for it and that money did not come easy, you're gonna take your time. You're gonna be patient. You're gonna buy the things that you need versus the things you want. And then when you do get something that you want, you're gonna make sure it's what you really want. All right, just a little game. I hope you're picking it up, guys. But anyways, drop shipping, guys. This has been working for your boy. Um, uh, like it's. I want to say, you know, when you get into this, if you haven't already started, if you guys have started, please, I want to hear some comments, man, from the ones that have already started this, and let me know if what's working for you or what the deal is, or if you need any questions answered, you know what I'm saying? I got you. I answer all my replies to all my comments to all of y'all, okay? All right? Lifers or not, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk to you. So check it out. The drop shipping thing, I told y'all, the way that goes is I do now you do it from different things now. You know, you could if you feel froggy, you want to do it from Amazon, you want to do it from Sheen or Temu or any of these other ones, right? Now, you just get a better deal bulk wise when you go through AliExpress.com. AliExpress.com, guys. Um, you get a better deal, you get a more wholesome deal. You may have to wait for your thing sometimes, but that's why I explained. I'm not going to go through the whole deal right now. I want you guys. I'm gonna put the link in it. The link is going to be in the description to the actual method to the drop shipping. Okay, I'm just giving just like a quick overview while I'm telling you guys about this. I don't want to spend the whole video talking about that. I just want to let you know it's working. But do AliExpress.com. All right, and you also have to make sure you have a Facebook. Facebook Marketplace is what we do our third party drop shipping to. All right. So basically, the products that you find on AliExpress.com, you want to find initially. That's what I was doing. Okay. I would find like the cheapest things initially, the ones that were like under $1 per unit. Some up to maybe $5. You know what I'm saying, per unit. If I knew I can make a good amount off it, right? So initially, you get these things. Now they're giving you the bulk price like discount if you have me. You know what I'm saying? So you might have to order like 5, 10, 15, 20 pieces to get a little to get a deal. Now with this, what I initially was saying is to figure out what items selling. If you want to go through the research way and go find what's trending Google wise and things like that to see what items are trending that people are buying. Excuse me. What I would do is go to Amazon. I go to Amazon, and Amazon tells you how many units they're pushing. You know what I'm saying? So you see what's selling because it'll be like per day. They'll tell you 20,000 units that are sold. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see what things kind of people are gearing and looking at or whatever. I'll find those items. If I find a good price on AliExpress, I would go ahead and before I order it, I would post it on Marketplace with the I talk about it in that video too, how to copy and paste the advertisement for whatever that product is. All right. But once you get that on there, you'll start getting bites. I'm telling you immediately. If it's worth getting, they'll start hitting you up. Asking questions. Hey, do you have different colors, the size, boom, boom, whatever item you pick. You know what I'm saying? It could be just something electronic or whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, you can excuse me. You can put that up there and just check and see how much traffic you're getting from that. How many people are hitting you up about it? If you see it's a good hit, people are hitting you up. Let them know, hey, I'm out of stock right now. I'm waiting for a shipment to come in. Boom, boom. I'll let you know as soon as it comes in. All right. Sometimes they'll wait. Sometimes they don't. They won't. That don't matter. You're just doing this just so you can see what are interesting things to sell that will be profitable. So once you figure that out, boom. All right, this item is getting all types of attention. Go ahead and put your order in. Now, depending on your money, is how much you want to order. I say get no less than, if you can, no less than 10 items, man, because you want to make a profit. Now, these items that are on AliExpress for like less than $1, $2. If it's less than like $5. If it's less than $5, I'll just charge like between $10 and $12 for the item on Marketplace. All right, but I'll look at the price on Amazon to see what it is on there, and if I can either match it or knock it below, even better, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying, and do that price for it. Or if I can give them a steal, that way people are like, man, shoot, it's about $5 or $6 cheaper on with him than if I was to order it. And then boom, when your product come in, like it could take a couple days because I talk about doing local shipping. You want to make sure before you start looking at items, you hit local shipping in the AliExpress website. That way, it's all things that are in the U.S. Now, it may not be in your state or close. It could be in the West Coast, but it'll be in the States. All right, because if it's overseas, it's a guaranteed almost 3 weeks to a month before you going to see your item. Seriously. And then with the way things are going right now with the economy and the tariffs and all that type of stuff, you never know. So I don't even play with it. So we just do local shipping, all right? So once you find your item, you get that, you buy it in whatever bulk, whatever you get. Then you bring it, not bring it, but you post it on there. Let them know you got it in stock. You'll start getting either old hits and new hits. Even after you let the people know that asking about it before. Some might be like, I'm good. Some might be, okay, all right, good. You know what I'm saying? And boom, you work it out from there how you get it to them. All right? But you just made. Now, whatever you do, don't try to do free shipping. All right? If it's like somebody that's out of state and there's no way to meet up, you want to send it to them, you know what I'm saying? You could do that. You know what I'm saying? If it's worth your cost or whatever the case. That's the other thing too. Make sure whatever product you find on AliExpress to sell, that the one that you actually make sure that the one that you buying is free shipping. Free shipping, guys. You want to make sure that it doesn't, because some of them you can sit there and it'll be like $1 or something, $1.26 for the item, and then the shipping price will be like $33. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you check that out before you choose to look at that, to do that item. Make sure you are getting free shipping for that item, guys. There's plenty of them up there that do the free shipping, but there's also some that do that shipping cost. So be careful with that, all right? And yeah, just make sure that, you guys are being consistent with it, man. And like I was saying with my situation, I'm going to make sure, I'll let you know how I go, but I'm going to try with the higher end stuff. It may be a little bit more costly for me to get, but ultimately I can make between like a $20, $25, $30, $35 profit on it. That's the range that I want to be in. That way I'll have more coming in quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for. So but there's nothing wrong with the go-tos. That small stuff still works. You know what I'm saying? It still puts money in your pocket. But if you want to start gearing up, you want to move on to bigger products. You know what I'm saying? Or not just bigger products, but more costly products. That way you can make more bang for your buck. You know what I'm saying? But the drop shipping works, guys. What I came to tell you guys, the drop shipping works tremendously well. And I know this is not the only scale that you can do. I know there's a much bigger scale that you can start growing to. Like, just think about products like you can get as far up into the level of drop shipping big products like, bikes, you know what I'm saying, and motorcycles, even cars. I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying? All of these companies came from some type of drop shipping method to get into this. And what we're doing is drop shipping, but it's third party drop shipping is what it is. Unless you're making your own product,
it's third-party drop shipping. All right, so really all these companies are drop ship unless they're making their own product right there on site or from their company. When they order it from somewhere else and they, give it to the consumers, which is us, or sell it to the consumers, which is us, they're drop shipping. They're drop shipping. So it works. It works, and there's no cutoff to the level that you can reach with doing it, guys. We're doing it. But it's gonna take consistency. That's what I really want to tell y'all. Stay consistent with it, guys. Don't get discouraged. Even if you do get discouraged, don't let it cause you to quit. Don't let it cause you to quit before you reach the finish line. You know what I'm saying? You guys are already in it, man. You guys are already, if you're looking at this, you already have the initial key to success, and that's you're looking for it. You're looking for ways of doing it. There's people that don't even think about this. They just go on about their day, whatever. But if you're looking at this, you're looking for some way to improve your life. All right. Residual income is it, guys. With as least physical work that you can apply, it's a benefit to you. You save your energy, your body, your strength, you know what I'm saying? And you're able to relax and do things. And you have that's financial freedom. That's truly financial freedom, guys. You don't have to move when somebody else moves. You move when you want to move. All right, so trying to give y'all the game, man. Hope y'all picking it up. Just want to say, stay consistent, guys. Appreciate you rocking with me. Do me a favor, because I got things that I promise I have. Once things get moving on this platform, this channel of like bringing in some type of revenue, I want to give back to all of you guys, man. So please help me out by doing so. Like, subscribe, and share. All right. If you're watching it this long, then it's a benefit to you. So, let it be a benefit to somebody else, man. And in this way, I can make sure that I like putting back into my things, into my endeavors. So I'm going to give back to you guys. I'm going to make things, have different things that, you guys can reap the benefits of it also. You know what I'm saying? So keep rocking with your boy. Keep looking for my content. I'm going to keep posting, keep giving y'all good content as it comes in. I got you. All right. So until then, you guys, man, remember, stay strong. If you're progressing, guys. All right. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? Until then, guys, your boy, Nail Speaking Life, a.k.a. Nails, the Life Speaker, your neighborhood's biggest hope dealer. You heard? And guys, to the next time, I'll holler at y'all, and let's go!